Hello, this is Andy's Golf and Travel Diary at Shaftesbury Golf and Fish Club here in Conway, South Carolina.
Yep.
And I'm here with Ryan McCarty, the Director of Operations. And I stayed in the Ben Hogan Suite last night, had a wonderful evening here. This is quite an extraordinary place.
Yeah, we have 5 suites upstairs, and it's mainly for the serious golfers that want to come in, play as much golf as they possibly can, and they walk right downstairs, hop on the golf cart, and out they go.
Obviously, you haven't seen my golf swing because it's John Daly, Jim Furyk, and to have me in the Hogan Suite, I'm not sure of the connection there, but. Hey, do you have time to answer a few more questions?
Sure do.
Hey Tim, that looks like a castle behind you. Tell me a little bit about this property and how it came to be.
Well, actually, we actually built this in 2001, and they wanted to do something Scottish-themed, castle-wise. And originally, it only had the first floor on it, but we put the second floor on it about 5 years later. And on the second floor, we have 5 suites called Shaftesbury Suites. They're 2-bedroom, 2-bath suites, full kitchen, full dining room, TVs in every room, and we rent them out to golfers, which is fantastic.
Tell me a little bit about the genesis of the club and the owners.
Well, actually, the owners of the golf club are Jack Himmelsbach, Paul Himmelsbach. There's also some other owners called Marvin Arnsdorff. And what it is they were in the golf business with Heather Glen and Glen Dornoch. Paul Himmelsbach's family owned a lot of this land. It was farmland at one time, and he always loved Winged Foot, caddied at Winged Foot when he was a child, and he wanted to develop a golf course that looked like Winged Foot. So that's where we got the elevated greens and the bunkers on every green.
Well, I don't want to incriminate myself, but I saw the golf course a little bit yesterday evening, and it is very, I haven't been to Winged Foot, but Augusta National, deep white bunkers, just immaculately groomed and true bent grass greens. They just roll. I was 2 under after 4, which is not normal for me, and I think I just did incriminate myself.
I mean, it's easy off the tee. They're wide open fairways, but your approach shots are the tough shots. The greens are very large and fast, but they're also heavily bunkered with bunkers, as you can see in the pictures.
This is a great assignment. I have to go play Heather Glen and Glen Dornoch today. Tell me a little bit about those courses.
Heather Glen is one of my favorite golf courses down here. It's one of the original ones that Paul was involved in, Paul and Jack. The thing that I love about Heather Glen is there's barely any houses on the property. You kind of weave in and out of the woods, so you don't even see very many other holes. It's always in fantastic shape, pot bunkers everywhere. It's a great golf course. Glen Dornoch is actually on the waterway. And it's also been voted many times for the 3 toughest finishing holes on the Grand Strand. But it's a beautiful golf course. 3 holes are on the waterway, which are just immaculate. There's live oaks everywhere. It's just a beautiful golf course to play.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your golfing background. How did you come to the game of golf?
Actually, I came into the game of golf. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I grew up playing on it's no longer there, Venango Trail Golf Club. I grew up playing there as a child. When I graduated high school and got into college and everything, I started getting into the golf business, playing golf a lot more, and moved down here to be in it year-round, and that was it.
Well, you look like a pretty good golfer.
Not so much anymore. When I was younger I was, but as I got older and started a family and everything, golf was getting kind of pushed on the back burner, but I still love to play as much as possible.
And this academy that's being built over here, tell me a little bit about that.
We actually, it's opening this October, and Al Hogan is one of the main partners in the golf school. We're building the building right now. Hugh Royer is the teaching professional. He has a very big clientele, generally focuses on junior golf, and he's been out here teaching for probably about a year now. And they're going to have hitting port, swing analysis, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be fantastic when it opens.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about, I know golf and fishing go together. I can remember my dad having the pole in the bag, and we'd be picking apples, we'd be doing a lot of stuff. Tell me a little bit about the fish side of the...
Well, the Waccamaw River is right behind the property, and what it is we wanted to do something a little different when we built the property. The Waccamaw River is right behind the clubhouse. We have a dock down there and everything. We also have some fishing poles for anybody staying upstairs that if they want to go down fishing in their off time when they're not playing golf, we have that available for them.
Cool. And tell me a little bit about the for the golfers out there that want to find this place and come and play and visit, the Best of Myrtle Beach group, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we have a marketing kind of management group that we started about 3 years ago called the Best of Myrtle Beach. It's got 16 of what we feel is some of the best golf courses here on the Grand Strand. And we developed that and put some packages together. We also have our own packaging company called the Village at the Glens, run by Jason Himmelsbach, Jack's son. And if you want to book any packages at any of the 4 Glens group or the 16 Myrtle Beach Best of Myrtle Beach golf courses, you can just give him a call and he can help you out in any way possible.
Tell me a little bit about this Mitch Lawrence character.
Mitch has been a dear friend of Paul Himmelsbach and mine for many years. As you know, you probably see him on ESPN doing the pool announcements, and his wife Ava is the striking Viking. I'm sure everybody knows who she is. And they just had a long time relationship, and they've done many work in the past with videos on the golf course and stuff like that, and they've just been good friends, and that's kind of the tie between Mitch and Paul Himmelsbach.
I'm excited. We're going to play Shaftesbury on Saturday morning with our Hickory clubs. It looks like a fantastic golf course for Hickory clubs, and Ryan, I want to thank you for the invitation and hosting me this weekend. And thank you for being a part of Andy's Golf and Travel Diary.
Well, thank you for coming out. We appreciate you coming out.